What is going on, everybody? It is Ranger Marcus or Marcus Remnant, and we are back in California for 10 days. We will be herping for 2 of those days. Today we are looking for a ton of salamanders. We got 7 species of salamanders to find, and maybe some snakes along the way. We are in Santa Cruz County in California, and so hopefully we can find some pretty good stuff. I did have mouth surgery yesterday, so if I sound super weird, that's what it is. But I should be good, no pain at all. Let's go find some salamanders and snakes. And our first salamander of the day is a Santa Cruz black salamander. Pretty good for the first salamander of the day. I would have expected a yellow-eyed ensatina or slender salamanders, but hopefully we can find a lot of these guys today. Last time I was here, I think we found 9 of these guys, so hopefully we can find some more. Okay, the flips are already going crazy, people. We got a little baby ringneck there, probably a hatchling. And then we got a small arboreal salamander there. And I got this little cup with 3 black salamanders in it. That one might be the biggest one I've ever seen. That one may be the smallest one I've ever seen. But in the first like 3 minutes, we already got 4 salamanders and a ringneck. Pretty cool. All right, so this guy, like I said, is an arboreal salamander. They are known for that because you can see them up above the ground level here. So you can see them up in trees sometimes. I think even like 40 feet above the ground. Pretty cool. That's how big this one is. I've seen some really big ones. These guys are well known to like squeak when you pick them up sometimes, and they got huge teeth. You can't see them there, but they can eat some other salamanders, probably ringnecks as well. So I'm kind of surprised it wasn't eating that ringneck when I flipped that rock there. Really cool find though. I'm gonna get some pictures, then get pictures of the black salamanders and ringneck. So here's a look at this guy doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing, crawling around. Looks like he has a tongue right there, but it's just a little piece of a clover. Almost has a yellow-eyed ensatina look, if you can see on top of their eyes. Once we see one of those ensatinas, I'll kind of show you guys. And look at this guy just barely hanging on to this rock too. So cool. I think that tail helps a lot. And that stickiness that they have is really good. Oh, and he fell. But I'm gonna put this guy back and get some pictures of the black salamanders now. So here's a look at this Pacific ringneck snake here. This is a hatchling. It was probably born within the year. As you can see, it's got that ring neck there, that orange neck. And if I can flip it over here correctly, I can show you guys that orange stomach there they use to ward off predators. They are not venomous, they are not poisonous either, but they try to show off that stomach there so that predators won't eat them. Gonna get a couple pictures of these guys and then let this guy go. Here's a look at how they display that. It's trying to show all the orange. It curls up its tail right there. And sometimes they have a little lip thing that they do, but it's not doing it this time. Cool snake though. Haven't seen a snake in a while. Pretty cool deal. Gonna put this guy back. All right, letting this ringneck go under the rock that I found it under. There he goes. All right, so I got this guy in a pretty good position here for pictures. You can see right there. But you can see how much of a hunk this black salamander is. I mean, it is huge. It looks just like an arboreal salamander for how big it is. I'm gonna put this guy back and then we're gonna keep going. Okay, so here's both of them next to each other. This one's definitely the smaller one on the left, and the bigger one here on the right. Well, that guy jumped. I'm gonna let that guy go because this is his rock. But I'll put this guy back where he's supposed to be. And another arboreal salamander here. It's number 2, a little bit bigger than the last one. You can see that yellow flecking right there, which is what they're very well known for as well in their patterning. You can see this guy is also a hunk, probably about the same size as that black salamander. Hopefully we can find a few more. You can see that yellow flecking, a little bit easier to find there. Good looking salamander. And this is a look at the habitat that we're looking through. And here we go, our first yellow-eyed ensatina. This guy is as small as they get. The really yellow legs, got the yellow joints on there. And you can kind of see it, but it does have like a little yellow thing right above the eye there. We're gonna find a bigger one, it'll be easier to see. But first yellow-eyed ensatina of the day. Flip this big old log here. And got another yellow-eyed ensatina. It's a bigger one. It's like a classic adult there. It's still got the yellow joints. You can see right on top of that yellow eyeball, it's got the yellow coloration. That's what gives them the name. Number 2 for the day. And same thing as that ringneck I was showing you earlier. This guy has an orange belly, once again to ward off predators. But this guy is poisonous, so you know, do not eat this kind of salamander. Don't eat salamanders or snakes in general, but yeah, you guys want to stay away from this guy, you know, getting anywhere close to your mouth area. So my mom, with her first flip of the day, has got a California slender salamander. Very small looking guy. We're gonna get some quick picks. Well, what a flip here. Banana slug, our third one of the day. Our boreal salamander there. Our boreal salamander there. And a slender right here. 3 salamanders and a banana slug all in one. Okay, I was tripping. That's a ensatina right there. It was just really dark. So an ensatina, arboreal, slender, banana slug, all under one rock. And my mom flipped another yellow-eyed ensatina right next to a snail there. That was the most yellow / orange one we've seen so far. It's like number 3 or 4. Banana slug there. Yellow-eyed ensatina here. It's getting too easy at this point. And now a slender salamander. Here's a look at this slender salamander here. Very small guy. Posed up nicely for me though. And number 4 for the day, another Santa Cruz black salamander. About medium size there. And 1 rock over, number 5. Just flip this little guy. Pretty sure this is a rough skin newt. So you can see that rough skin there, but an easy way to tell is if you look under their eyeball, it's pretty clear that they have that dark patch right under there, whereas the California newt, that dark patch doesn't go right under the eyeball. Neither does the Sierra newt. So I'm pretty sure this is a rough skin newt. One of the smaller ones I've ever seen though. These guys are also poisonous if ingested, so stay away from these guys. Don't eat them. I'm gonna put this guy back though. Flip this tarp back, and there's a racer, but I gotta get him now because now he went under here. Well, I managed to get this guy, it's a little yellow belly racer. Haven't seen one of these guys in freaking forever. Pretty cool to see one. I'm gonna get some pictures of this guy. Really cool colors. That yellow belly there is just amazing. Look at this guy posing up nicely for me. You can see him breathing there. It's hard to see the colors coming out, but he's got some greens almost on this side here. Super cool looking juvenile yellow racer, yellow belly racer. Well, there's actually 2 snakes under it. There's this yellow belly racer. There's also this ringneck. I didn't even see the ringneck at first. Cool. All right, we're gonna put them both back here. Put this yellow belly racer back first. He's gone. And then this ringneck goes over on this side. And there it goes. And what might be our last slender salamander, or salamander just in general, of the day. Okay, never mind, I lied. There's one there. There's also one right there, which is the biggest one we've seen today. Anything? Nope. Nothing under this guy. Nothing under this guy. Nothing. Nothing. Over here. Alligator lizard. A look at a southern alligator lizard. Haven't seen one of these guys in at least a year. It's been a real long time since I've seen them. Cool though. Gonna get a couple pics. All right guys, that is gonna do it for me today here in Santa Cruz County. We ended up finding 5 species of salamanders, including 1 rough-skinned newt, 8 Santa Cruz black salamanders, 5 yellow-eyed ensatinas, 3 arboreal salamanders, and 7 California slender salamanders, 2 southern alligator lizards, 2 Pacific ringnecks, and a yellow belly racer. And can't forget the 8 banana slugs. I'll see you guys tomorrow as we will be looking for Sierra newts and more California slender salamanders. I'll see you then. All right, guys, it is the next day, and today we are in one of my favorite places on the planet. We are going to be looking for Sierra newts and possibly slender salamanders, but the big target is just a bunch of Sierra newts. You guys have been to this place a million times with me on this channel, but we're gonna find a ton of them today. So let's get straight to it. First newt of the day is right there. Hard to see because I don't have that GoPro, but he's chilling. So very quickly, we already got our first Sierra newt. I think we're gonna be able to see a lot of these guys today. This is a male, good find. So you can tell, this one is a male though. See if I can flip it over here for you. Because of that right there, the enlarged cloaca. But it's a male. Got the orange underneath to warn off predators, just like the ensatina and newt from yesterday. This is my second favorite salamander in the United States, behind the Sierra Nevada ensatina. And also, these guys are mostly aquatic. They have a paddle-like tail there, where they can swim through this water pretty easily. But in about a month or two, these guys will get in those Sierra newt mating balls that you guys have seen on my channel way back in the day. I might throw a clip in here, and those are awesome to see. But yeah, first one of the day. This is a male. Just gonna put this guy back and keep on finding more. All right, putting this guy back here. So this is the pool right here where I found a ton of newts. All of my best videos have come from right in this here area. But hopefully we can find some. It's gonna be really cold, but I'm gonna get in there, gonna take off my shoes, see what we can find. So I did go walking on this left side over here and I saw like 3 or 4, but they were too deep and I couldn't get to them. So we're just gonna keep walking the trail, see if we can find some more. So I just went into this little creek right here, and in there was another male Sierra newt. This guy's a little bit smaller, but as you can tell, the enlarged cloaca there, it's a male. And as I was talking about those rough skin newts yesterday, if you can see under the eyeball there, that dark brown like spot under the eye, it's not there. It just goes to orange. And that's how you can tell the difference between, you know, the rough skin newts, Sierra newts, and California newts. Flip this big old log here. Got another newt. Number 7 of the day. Well, this guy's been posing very nicely for me. I've had some moss here. Let's take pictures of him. But a good looking salamander, number 7 for the day. Oops, he fell. All right, and finally, got some slender salamanders, the California slender salamanders. Same ones we were seeing yesterday, just in a different locality. Got 2 of them here. And here is a look at both of these slender salamanders kind of post up here, right on this moss. Very different than the newts that you guys have been seeing. They almost got alien-like eyeballs. It's so cool. But yeah, these guys have been probably the most popular herp ever on this channel. I might just go back under the log. There he goes. All right, there's another newt right there at the bottom of the screen. I'm gonna go under that rock now. That's number 8 for the day. Not a ton today because there's not a lot of water, but there is newts out. All right, guys, that is going to be it for me today and this week. Thank you guys for watching all the California content. We found some really cool salamanders yesterday, as well as all the Sierra newts from today. We didn't get to see a ton, but we did get to see a lot. And look at this awesome view. But if you guys made it this far in the video, thanks for watching. Like the video and subscribe to the channel. Peace.